This is a stolen car which has been taken from someone's driveway, just like yours or mine. In the UK, car theft is on the rise, and the police are already stretched to the limits, so our Nick Pride and Joy is no longer their priority. A missing car can mean no job and no way of getting the kids to school. So some people are taking the law into their own hands, which can be life-threatening. We can't stop every car from being stolen, but what we can do is reunite this car to the family it was stolen from. The consequential damage of these car thieves is massive. When we have done this before, it never goes well. So let me explain why we are taking on this challenge. Last year in the UK, 62,000 cars were stolen. That's bad news for us individually, but even worse for the insurance companies. They have to pay out on each and every one of those claims. And with less than half the cars being recovered, most of that paid out money is lost. But those cars which are recovered are returned to the insurance companies. They get sold off at auctions like Copart. And the money from that sale goes back to the insurance companies to try and lessen all the hits they have taken from all of the theft claims. So, we have a plan. I'm going to buy a stolen and recovered car from the auction site Copart, and then go on a hunt to try and return it to the rightful owner. But first, we need to buy a car. Right, we're looking for Cat X's. So when we see a Cat X, tell me if you like it. A Cat X is a car which has previously been stolen and claimed on insurance. But importantly for us, it has little or no damage. So this is the category of car that we need to find for this challenge. So this is one, 2024 MG motor.
Nah.
Not into that one?
No.
Oh, here's another one. These get stolen a lot. 2021 Ford Ranger pickup truck.
Someone's chewing gum in it. No way.
Sadly, there are a large choice of stolen and recovered cars, from old vans to posh Mercs, but this was the car which caught my eye. So I think this would be a good car for us, look, because it's a big car with lots of seats. I think it's a family. It's been modified with like carbon kit and wheels. So I think somebody loves this car, and I think it's been maybe taken from them. Right, current bid is £900. How much do you think we should pay for this car?
£161.
161?
No, 160,001.
160,001. I think that might be a bit over the top. Although Senna's budget was a little bit out, if we could get this car for the right price, I think it'd be a great car for us to try and find its original owner. But I had no idea what a mess I was about to get myself into. Why is it so stressful?
The question is, have you got a limit this time?
This car is probably not a minter. It has over 200,000 miles with a suggested retail value of £11,800. 8,000? 8?
8. I think 8's fair.
So, with the budget set, the auction started. Right, here we go. On the block.
New bidder.
We're winning.
It's working.
We're winning. Oh, we're not winning.
Now, you may well be thinking, why would I be willing to spend £8,000 of my own money to reunite someone I don't know with their old car? Okay, Ruth.
That's it, we're in. And we're out. We're in. And we're out.
We attempted this video before, and although it took a ridiculous amount of time and effort to find the original owner, Michael's reaction when we gave him his car back was a very special moment for me and you guys in the comments. It would be amazing to have a similar ending again.
Isn't your name on it? Why'd you never...
Pretty soon, we reached our budget.
£8
Which, I forgot what I said. What did you say, 8 or 9?
9, he said 9.
8?
8.
Not even looking now. So hopefully we can win this car and get it back to my house and start the almost impossible task of finding the original owner.
Bonus time. Bonus time.
2 bonus times. Yeah, hang on a minute.
Just press.
Whoa,
Whoa.
we got it.
So let's start this journey together and let's go meet our stolen BMW X5. Hey, it's a nice looking car, that, isn't it?
Oh, gee.
For some reason, the interior of this car has been stripped apart. Why have they taken the airbag out? Should put some power to that. Oh, no. I don't get it. This is the problem. We're starting with something totally fresh. Like, we've got to try and build a picture of what's happened. And I don't understand why they'd take those off. There's obviously something to do with the tracker, or it makes no sense. Seats are horrific, but it looks in good condition. Bodywork's good. But when we started to go towards the back, things got worse.
Oh, jeez.
Why, how and who has stripped this car? Was it the thieves? Was it mid-finished at a raided chop shop? Or were the police looking for something hidden after a sniffer dog had twitched its nose? This has freshly been stolen. It has to be, because like, you wouldn't drive round with all the trim on the back seats. All the trim's still missing. So the reg is confusing me, because that almost looks like it's been put onto use. This is even worse than last time. We need to search for clues to help us find who the owner was. Last time we found a car park ticket which gave us a rough location. Right, we're looking for the thief who likes Diet Coke. Whoa, has a baby. Ooh. Overall, the car looks quite tidy, just in a million pieces. Okay, so with the buying fees, what so far has this car cost us? Now, the good thing is, East Kilbride isn't as far away as what we thought, because Copart have transported it down to Wolverhampton branch, which I didn't know they do. If you do bid all over the country, they offer a service to bring it to your local Copart. Thanks for doing that, Copart. Link is in the description if you want to give a salvaged car a second life. So far, we are a little under £10,000. Hopefully, we can find the owner and make it all worthwhile. So far, we have absolutely no clues to what we're sat in. We have no VIN numbers, again.
Hang on.
Is that scratched off?
No. Whether it's the right one or a wrong one.
So we've got our VIN number. We have so many unanswered questions to what has happened to this car. We need to look for history, a timeline, and try and understand its shady journey. So we need some help.
What's your problem?
This is my mate Matt Armstrong, and over the years he has bought a hell of a lot of cars from Copart with every story you can imagine. He has literally seen it all. So hopefully he can help us figure out what is going on with this car. First job is getting it started.
Pretty sure it's opposite day, isn't it?
Oh.
So will it start? I imagine if it's got a ghost.
Could you imagine?
Oh yes.
What a dream.
Oh, the steering wheel moves.
Fast as we can.
What happened there?
Don't know.
It's got a ghost on it, hasn't it?
Well done, Reese. You jinxed it.
Well, it looks nice. So all of this is all tore out because they're trying to find the ghost?
The reason it won't start is because there is a ghost immobiliser. There is a secret code you need to enter before the car will let you drive away. Ironically, this is supposed to deter thieves. This car has come with no paperwork, so we have no clue what the code is, which isn't a great start. What have they done? I don't understand why they've done it. Like,
It's the boot strips then.
yeah, but why would you change the VIN numbers?
Through teller. Bad man sweet. I think they're looking for something. I think they're looking for this ghost. You know, like, is there an immobiliser, fuse or a tracker or something they've stripped apart to try and look for all of there?
But why would you if that was the case, why would you change the VINs first?
And you definitely think the VIN's altered?
Yeah.
How do you know?
We know this car is currently set on P7YHO, the Psycho Reg, and the VIN as it stands right now ends in 5562. But the Copart listing states that the X5 has altered VINs. Copart are telling us that the current VINs we can see on the Psycho Reg are not its real identity. It should actually be SK15SRU and VIN ending 8978. We found this info on the invoice, but we don't know how Copart have got this number, or if it's even correct.
So we plug it in.
See if it matches the windscreen.
Yeah, let's do that first. Let's do that.
The VIN numbers are stored in lots of places, visually on a sticker inside the door and under the glass in the windscreen. But also when you plug into the OBD port, that VIN number is stored and locked into countless electronic modules. So hopefully the thieves have not changed everything. And we can see a VIN mismatch, which will hopefully show and explain the other VIN number Copart has given us. And also that will confirm that this car is cloned.
This is good car for 200k. I can't believe it's done 200k. Whoa. Right. I've got, this is the VIN, ending in 5562. What have you got?
It's ending in 6-2.
Yeah.
That's what it says on the door.
5562, yeah. It's sure it's been altered.
5562.
Yeah. So it lines up with what the ECU's saying.
Matt's reading of the car's electronic brain matches the VIN stickers we have, ending 5562, Psycho. We can find no evidence at all of that VIN which Copart gave us. Could this be a mistake?
So if you check with it under the bonnet, it should be printed under the bonnet as well, shouldn't
Oh,
it?
what? Is that where it is on this car?
This will be the deciding factor. The one under the bonnet is stamped into the car and impossible to change. If this is ground off or covered over, we know that this has been altered.
There. 5562. What? That's the same.
That's the same, so yeah.
It's
so
right. It's got to be right.
You can't replace this VIN with a sticker or a fancy computer. It's literally stamped into the car's metal chassis.
It's a hell of a job if they have done it.
See, to me, scratching that off, fine. But for it still to be seen and in that condition, that's got to be original, hasn't it?
It's even got a BMW stamp in it. It's got the BMW stamp each side.
We're all thinking this car's identity hasn't been changed. Everything matches. Everything looks original, so somehow has there been a mistake? We have no idea which owner we are looking for. Is it Psycho or is it SK15? But this was until Matt, who has fixed multiple BMWs, spotted something unusual.
Hang on. Hang on. Oh, hang on. Hang on. Does this sealer from your end look original? Because that certainly don't look original, I don't think. There's no way.
That's not original. Look, you see this side?
Look
This
how
sealer here.
uniform it is when it goes down.
Yeah.
Right. That's. We can't
machine,
replicate
right?
that. Every time we replace panels, we cannot replicate that. Do you know when we do something? It looks like this side.
Oh,
Look at the seam sealer.
That's a Leicester job if I've ever.
They've changed this.
They've changed that
They've
chassis
changed
leg.
the leg. Why? Oh, right down
That's
there.
why that doesn't look altered, because it's off the
Yeah, because it's
stolen
the
car.
original one off the car. That's 100% been altered.
This is the biggest clone job we have ever seen. The thieves have gone to crazy lengths to change this car's identity. Yes, they have swapped the stickers. Yes, they've changed all the stored numbers in the ECU brain. But for this one, they have stripped the car, removed the engine and swapped the front chassis leg. This is absolutely crazy. These guys must have been next level professionals. This is going to be our biggest challenge yet, and getting to the bottom of how this car has two identities is not going to be easy. So we left Matt's and headed home for a sleep and a fresh mindset for the morning. And what we found out about this car's history confirms buying a used car in the UK is sketchier than ever before. How we protect ourselves, I honestly have no idea.
Ta-da!
What is it with you and white BMWs?
This is my very beautiful partner in crime, aka the wife. She has female eyes, which in our house work a lot better than mine, and a perfect addition to the search team to help figure out who the owner is.
It's a nice car. Is it car? Oh,
We don't know why.
oh,
Oh, the brown.
oh.
That's exactly what Reese likes it.
If you told me they've changed the front end, why is all the back end hanging out?
We don't understand why it's all apart. All the airbags are out. The steering wheel airbags are out. Like everyone's confused. Nobody gets what's going on.
Is that the first clue? They shop at Aldi.
Is that an Audi
Well, it's not a freak shoot, is it?
And they're like McDonald's. I forgot to look under the mats.
Somebody obviously has guppy teeth. Oh, that's a nice head cushion.
Looking for somebody with a bad neck.
He's quite weighty.
Other than insulting the previous owner, Jane couldn't find many clues until she solved one of the mysteries. It's not an original key either.
Key with a ghost.
What?
That's a ghost.
Look at it.
That says ghost.
To be fair, it was
So
dark.
you mean to tell me you've been all the way up to Matt Armstrong's, you couldn't get it started and the flipping ghost is sat in front of your... Did nobody sit in it? Or look in it? Or open the door?
Gear paddle up twice. Gear paddle down twice. Cruise control. It did a flash of lights then.
Yeah.
Well done.
No, well done you. Should have gone to Specsavers.
This is definitely a win. Getting the ghost removed off this car was going to be a pain and take time. So this was a great start. And then Inspector Jane found even more clues. So no like that. Christmas present. Wrap it up.
This has got to have been a Mum's Daily or something at some point.
Take the kids to school.
Yeah, there's just like too much kiddie stuff in here.
Well, yeah, because that fruit chute's a kiddie thing as well, isn't it?
Yeah, and the magic sand and like all the pens in the back of there.
So it looks like this was a family's car which got stolen. At least that's a start. But the reason this car has two VINs is still a mystery. How and why do Copart think it's this one? We need to find the real owner of this car. We need to find some history. So we're going to use Car Vertical. So let's see what info we can find. Okay, Car Vertical on the car which it should be. On the SK15 SRU, Car Vertical shows photos from where it was previously sold, and it confirms that this is our car. But you can see it's the car.
There's your favourite interior.
Horrendous interior.
It's been modded since as well, hasn't it?
Yeah, we've got a lot of mods on. Right, mileage. Now the mileage on the dash currently shows it's done 200,000 miles, but the report shows something way different. Well, that's interesting. That's a result. So this is good news. So when we turn this car back into its original identity, SK15, the mileage needs to be corrected, and that should take it back to 89,000. This explains why this car looks so clean. It never did 200,000 miles. We will have to change the mileage back to the correct 89,000 miles when we do put this car back to its original ID. However, this is good news as it makes this whole car worth more money. Now, we are starting to get somewhere. So this is on 89,000 miles, last known mileage which was, 23. So where's it been since 23? Let me see what the last inspection was. June 23. So the car's been missing for 2 years. So it looks like this car was actually stolen in 2023. I am now confident that SK15 is the correct ID for this car. So let's now look into the history of the Psycho Reg with Car Vertical. This is the Psycho Reg, this is the wrong one, the wrong VIN. So 2014, which we know because it should be on a 64 plate. Yeah, look, so that matches up there. There's 191,000 miles. But rather interestingly, look, in its first 2 odd years, intense driving, it did 114,000 miles in 2 years. And the reason why, on the Car Vertical report, it shows the reg plate change from before the private plate Psycho. Originally, it was on BX64HJK. Ready for this?
Hang on a minute.
Whose car?
BX64 HJK. YX5. Hang on. That would explain
High mileage.
high mileage. That was a police car there.
So we're looking for the police.
So this is what we think has happened. Once upon a time there was a white BMW X5 with the registration P7YHO, which we are going to call Psycho. We think the owner of Psycho probably had a crash, badly, but had no insurance. So rather than paying a lot of money to get it fixed, they stole a similar spec car, which was on the reg SK15 SRU. They then took it back to the chop shop and swapped over the reg, the VINs, the modules, and ridiculously, the chassis leg from the crashed Psycho car. Quickly and cheaply, Psycho was back on the road, and the identity of SK15 was gone forever. Just another UK car crime statistic. A massive thank you and a great example again of how Car Vertical can help you find the history about your car. So if you want to check out your car, a friend's car, or a car you're looking to buy, you can use my discount code MARK to save yourself some money on that search. Link is in the description, and thank you Car Vertical for sponsoring this video. So we finally have a plan. This car would need to be put back on SK15 SRU, but we need to find the owner that it was stolen from and change all the identity back. Okay, so we've made this reel to go on Instagram, just explaining that we've got this car and we're trying to find the original owners, see what journey this car's been on. Now in the past we've had fantastic success on our Instagram because so many people like to get involved and help us find some information. So fingers crossed, we'll put this live now and we'll get some info to where and who has had this car, and hopefully who it's been stolen from. This is a stolen and recovered car which I bought. If you're not already, drop me a follow on Instagram, as this is where you guys get to be involved when we do videos just like this. So whilst we wait for you guys to do some investigation work with us, we need to get the official paperwork for this car. When we got this car from Copart, it didn't come with a V5, which is a piece of paper you need to show proof of registration. If you're watching in America, it's called the title. If you don't have this document, you can't use the car on the UK roads, as you are unable to tax it. And to get this, we need a trip to the post office. So we can apply at the post office with a form called a V62. You fill in your details, take it to the post office, pay them £25 and say, I bought this car, it didn't have a V5. Now in theory, the post office should say, can I have some proof you bought that vehicle? Give me some documentation. And then the DVLA should write to the previous owner, and he has 4 weeks to say, hang on a sec, something's a bit fishy here, I haven't sold my car, to stop somebody cloning the V5. Now when we did the BMW 120D before, we went into this exact post office, they asked us no questions, and 4 days later, with no proof whatsoever, we got a V5 through. This is where the system is broken. It's made easy for thieves to clone cars. You can look at any car's VIN number in the UK because legally it has to be visible at all times under the corner of the windscreen. Then note it down, the reg and the car model. Stroll into your local government office, fill out a very simple form and pay £25 to apply for a random car's V5 in your name. Scarily, when I spoke to motor traders who take in Part X's, 80% of the V5s come back with no questions asked. Where is the sense in that? But just in case as well, we've also got a different V62, a second one for exactly the same car, but with the VIN number and the registration number Psycho, which is obviously technically a stolen car. But let's see if we get 2 V5s, one for a nicked car and one for a good car. For SK15, we should get a logbook issued to us. It's legit paperwork and we do legally own the car. But for Psycho, we are hoping there is a big red flashing light, highlighting that we are trying to fraudulently V5 register a known stolen car. Let's see. V62. Send it off for a V5, but I might as well tax it at the same time.
Where did you buy it from?
Copart.
Right there, and then that's it.
One more as well, please. Brilliant. Thanks a lot. Thank you. As expected, 2 V5s applied for, with only one question asked. However, no proof was requested, no invoice, no payment proof, and no ID.
Any ID?
You have my word.
And later in the video, we will see if we do get 2 V5s, or does the front door get kicked in with the SWAT team. Unfortunately this time, the info from the Instagram reel is very slow, but thank you to everyone who has shared it, it massively helps. So meanwhile, we went back to some internet searching to try and find the previous owners of SK15, who had this lovely X5 stolen. Now last time when we did this, the BMW 116, the success of finding the owner was from a stolen car Facebook group. So Reese has joined about 1 million of them, and there's literally no other way but to literally just scroll through. If you do have your car stolen, put the reg in the description, not just on the photos. So then when we do an AI search, a Google search, hopefully that reg will come up in the analytics. But yeah, so far this is a tedious job.
You can search BMW maybe.
3. Taken from the street last night, last track near Aldridge. Such a shame, isn't it? That's somebody's pride and joy. Seeing all these stolen cars and people desperately trying to get them back gives me even more motivation. 99% of you guys watching this, like me, love cars. And with all this theft negativity that we are all surrounded by, it'd be great to get a happy ending for this X5. Unfortunately, after 4 hours and square eyes, we found nothing on Facebook groups. I was starting to lose hope. Until... Right, from the Instagram story, to be fair, we have had lots of messages. A lot of people trying to get a free car. Information which is quite obviously wrong, thinking they're going to fool us into us giving them a BMW X5. But we have had one really interesting message, and it's from a person who's saying that they bought the car, they had it for a year, and then the police came and took it off their drive, which we think is the classic example which we keep on putting on these videos, where the car's been cloned, the VIN number has been got illegitimately from a smashed car or an exported car, put on to this other car which he's bought. And he then sent us some pictures. Oh, there she is. There she is. So Curveball, this is not the original owner of the car which was stolen, but this is Scott, who unknowingly was scammed. He bought this X5 straight after the VINs were changed, and it was put onto the Psycho plate.
Hello?
How you doing? You right? It's Mark McCann.
How you doing, mate?
Yeah, you okay?
Yeah, not too bad. It's actually one of my friends, mate, that sent me the post about you putting the X5 up.
Yes.
What happened with that Jeep was, me and my partner had a bit of money saved up, and we were looking for a car, and we've got 4 kids, so it had to be like a 7-seater, and then the X5 came up. We went and bought it off of someone. We paid, I think it was 14,500 we gave for that, and we had it for like a year. My wife's a nurse, she used it daily. The police came one day and wanted to check stuff on it. So what happened there, they said they would take it away and we would get it back in a couple of weeks. But we never ever did hear anything from the police.
Wow.
So my first thing I seen that Jeep was obviously when my friend sent me it.
So they literally took it off your drive and you've never heard a single word since?
Never heard a thing since, mate.
And I guess the insurance haven't paid you?
No, we're still the 14,500 out of pocket. I mean, we've not heard to the police, we've not heard anything.
This shows the severity of car theft and the huge amounts of money which is being lost time after time. People being conned out of their savings. This is more than just the owner the car was stolen from. This is another victim down the line scammed. Scott bought a beautiful looking X5. Not half price, not a bargain too good to be true, just a clean, good looking car at full retail money. No red flags, a pretty much untraceable cloned car. Scott will never get his money back. He is simply not insured, as technically he bought a stolen car. £14,500 gone. All we need to know now is who was the original owner, the person who had the car stolen way before Scott was scammed. And we received a message. Instagram has come good. We've just had a message, I'm excited, from a guy who has given us the name and address of the person, the original person who had SK15 stolen back in 2023. This is the guy we've been looking for. Slight downside is he's given us the information illegally. Now this guy has access to a database which he shouldn't be giving us this information. So we have, in theory, the contact details to go and knock on this guy's door.
Have we got a phone number?
No, we haven't got a phone number. We literally know he lives in Wednesbury. We've just got to roll up outside his house and knock on the door. Like, if this is him, that's it, we've sorted it. And I'd imagine he'd be very happy to see his car back. Or it might be a hoax and we might get kidnapped. Either way, make good content. In theory, we're about to roll up outside the house of the person we have been looking so hard to find. Let me warn you right now, you are about to witness the most awkward moment ever seen, where I talk way too much and over the top laughs to try and make a bad situation slightly better. For once in our lives, I hope somebody recognised us, because they're going to think, who the hell?
I'm excited for her.
Oh, this is so ridiculous.
I'm going to stay in the car.
You okay?
Yeah, okay. Looking for Jana.
Who are you?
This is, we're asked her a favour. We bought a stolen car which we think you might have owned. Did you have an X5 stolen? Yeah. Back in 2023?
Yeah. Did you buy it?
The story we've got is brilliant.
Ale oni ti našli auto.
Somehow, here we are. We are shaking hands with the original owner of the BMW X5 when it was the correct VIN and the reg SK15 SRU, 2.5 years after the crime. You guys have come good and solved everything. Well done. So, what exactly happened?
That was just like this picture when they stole it, you know, when I sent it.
So yours was the brown leather, was it a 7-seater?
Yeah, brown seats.
Yeah, beautiful car. So when did they take it off you, through the night or?
Yeah. About 6:30 morning, he's coming with my another son. I say, Dad, where is your car? And I think they're doing prank on me. Because I've checked my, and I've seen cases here, so where is the car? And then they said, no, that is not really here. So I go outside and I check all the street. I say, oh, so I'll go police.
So it was keyless entry then, so you still had your keys?
So,
Have you?
yeah, I go, call me police, you know, and they say, me find your car. And they say they're gonna call me back. But from that time, no one called me.
So that was the January after the August?
Yeah.
So it went missing for like 5 months?
No, it's more.
Oh.
It's about 1 year now.
Oh, 1 year and 5 months.
Yeah,
oh, wow.
It was a really long time. Before I pay new Western time bill.
Oh, is it? So it's all been done?
I do something where I pay about 6,000 something cash, yeah. And then I bring that car home, and after 2 days, someone stole it.
So it's all been done nice as well. So, thank you. Sorry for bothering on the weekend. Thank you. Appreciate it. Nice to meet you. Really lovely to meet you. Yeah, lovely people. Had their car stolen in the night, keyless entry, car gone. Obviously a big family. Just spent £6,000 on doing that car up. So this car really is a great car. Like, it's been turned from a fantastic car into a not so good car, and now we're going to give it its identity back to be this lower mileage, bigger engined, beautiful spec with all the engine work done. Like, we really have bought a fantastic car. So that's it then, job done. We have found the original owner to give them their car back. However, obviously when we did the BMW before, the 1 Series, we gave it back to the person who'd had the car stolen from them. And obviously he was in a situation where he owed money on the car, he didn't get the full amount, they'd lost a lot of belongings which were worth money with their side hustle. And he lost his job as well because he didn't have a car. But we went and saw the people in Wednesbury and they had been paid out.
Yeah.
So I feel like, although they're probably still out of pocket because they wouldn't have been paid out as much as the car was worth, they'd lost their no claims, insurance going up. But these people up in Scotland, they're the ones who seem to have missed out this time. They seem to be the ones who have been conned. You know, they've got a family of 4 kids, had no car, had to borrow a car. I feel like they might be the much more worthy people this time.
I think it's a no-brainer. You just got to think how hard it would be, wouldn't it? Like, logistics of 1 child's bad enough, but 4, like, how did they manage?
Leaving borrowing a car, it's not going to work, is it?
No.
Total twist, a big U-turn to usual, and then it's a big long trip to Scotland.
Pennies just dropped.
Wednesday now then. Before we give this car back and go on the longest UK road trip ever, we have the mammoth task of reversing the thieves' superclone. The level of what they have changed on this car is massive, and it's going to take the same effort, if not more, to rectify it. We need to swap the VINs inside and out, and that is loads of locations. We need to swap the mileage back and somehow do something with the chassis leg, and then put the entire car back together. So we are definitely going to need some help. So we have called on our amazing car community again. bad.
Yes.
More
back.
work.
More work.
More unpaid work.
Yes. This is how I have to live my life.
This is charity though. This isn't for me. This is Dips, a car electronics genius and an all-round good guy. He is here to help us change back all the electronic VINs to match SK15 SRU.
See, what we're doing now is we're going to back up the BDC data. So we've got the Pro tag from Abritas as well. We've got.
I'm not going to pretend I know what Dips is doing, but I do know it's a tedious job to change all of them over. And if any don't match, the car will simply not work.
Let's go see if it starts. And it starts. Perfect.
The only thing that Dips couldn't get working was a feature called Lane Assist. If you've had this in your own car, you will know the best part of this feature is when it's turned off. So I would definitely take this as a positive. With everything changed in the clever electronics, it's now down to the tough work of the real geniuses, down to me to swap the visual VIN numbers on this car. Right, so how much hassle was it to get these?
It's the same guy I've messaged for the past 2 cars.
So how did you message him?
On WhatsApp.
Have you spoke to him?
Nope.
Have you given him any ID?
Nope.
Have you given him a proof of a V5?
Nope.
And what did you have to give him?
£100.
Just money. And what did he do?
He made me stickers.
He sent you some stickers.
He actually sent 2.
So you got a spare one so you can clone 2 cars. Changing the visual VIN sticker, even for me, is very easy. First one is just inside the driver's door. And with my many years of knowledge and training, I peeled off the fake VIN sticker. I then applied the new sticker straight. To be fair, the second one is a pain. The windscreen has to remove by Pal from On The Go Windscreen. He helped us to get access so then we can remove and refit the new VIN sticker.
Not the straightest VIN in the world.
Finally, the third and the final, the chassis leg. So you can see there is a proper stamped in number, which obviously we can't do anything with that. So we've made a plate which looks totally legit, which we're going to stick on, and then we're going to paint it white. Does this make it illegal?
I don't know. They put the bonnet on. Come here, 5 minutes.
You can't actually see the numbers now.
You filled them in.
Honestly, I think that's a flipping great job.
Looks alright, to be fair.
So 2 idiots from Birmingham have done a very Birmingham job of replacing the VIN. Now, when the criminals sold this car to the family in Scotland, they had to make it look as legit as possible, which meant changing the mileage to match the Psycho car's last MOT test. As you can see, it's currently on 200,000 miles, and after taking the cluster apart and removing a chip from the circuit board, Tom used his magic tool, which is a secret, and the mileage was then corrected.
And just like that, we are back to where we should be. Amazing.
I think I'm going to bring all of my cars here. Now the car is electronically right and visually right, we are now going to add some really nice touches and upgrades for the family in Scotland to enjoy. So AlloyGators all fitted, which is good really because it covers up a little bit of damage which is on the rims and will protect the wheels from curb damage in the future. And Global Telemetrics kindly fitted Scott and his family a tracker system, so if it gets stolen again, we can get it back with their specialist repatriation team. I think it's now safe to assume that this car was stripped out by the police to find the VINs or evidence when it was seized in Scotland. So we need to put it back together and give it a good clean.
What do you want me to do, bossy?
Can you clean all the car out?
Fine. Where's the Hoover? You go and get it.
While Senna is vacuuming about 30% of each carpet, Impulse Watford have come to fit an addition I am very excited for. This will make this handover even more special, as they have fitted TV screens for each of their 4 children. This is what is amazing about our YouTube channel.
Now I know where your mum gets it from.
I started this 3 years ago to share my passion for cars, and it has evolved to a level I could never have dreamt of. Thanks to each and every one of you for giving me your valuable time to watch our videos. It means that these companies today have jumped on board to supply product to make these videos even better.
What sort of person does not cut up a bacon sandwich into halves?
So, from the bottom of our hearts, thank you, as we can't wait to see the reaction when this car goes back to the driveway it truly belongs on. Scott and his family are going to get this beautiful car back.
Oh, no way. That's ace.
All back together for you.
I want them in my car. Imagine having these in your mom and dad's car when you were younger. But thank you to Impulse Watford. Now, not only the parents are going to enjoy their nice surprise, but the kids will also be buzzing.
Is that a movie you're already playing?
Yes.
Where'd you get the movies from?
So we've downloaded the videos. It can put all your favourite movies on there, everything. Your favourite music, everything you want on there.
Where did you download them from?
It's a DVD player.
Nothing wrong with a bit of pirating on this channel.
Yeah, it's...
As this car has already been on enough of a journey, we revealed the ghost earlier on in the video. So we changed it to this so it can't be stolen again.
2 lefts.
And then 2.
So 2 lefts into that.
After a quick clean from a professional detailing company,
We're cleaning cars, not each other.
all we now need is the last piece of the puzzle, the V5. Right, okay, first one, complete. With no proof of address, no proof of purchase. V62, we've ended up with the V5 documentation for SK15 SRU. So this vehicle is now ready to go back. Right, dear Mr. McCann, vehicle registration psycho, thank you for application of V5. To update the records, we need to provide clear photographic images of the following. The vehicle as a whole, displaying the vehicle registration number, a close-up of the front flat number plates, stamped in VIN numbers. Okay, DVLA, UK government, you've stopped us from registering a stolen vehicle without giving you some more information. At last! The system works, at last! No way. And then, just one last thing. Right, this is the final stage to make this beautiful car back to what it should be. I'll enjoy doing this bit.
To the right a bit?
Yeah?
Yep.
Thinking that's good?
Up a bit?
Metal plate. Yeah. One smelly, available on markmccann64.com, and rubber key ring. And that's it. Well done team, well done everybody who's helped do this amazing project. Here she is, SK15 SRU. She's back and back to stay. What a journey it's been on. It's been stolen, cloned, seized, stripped, stored, auctioned, and then made back into this beautiful car once again. I can't wait for this car to go back to the family who really need it.
5 hours and warning of thunderstorms and roadworks.
Brilliant. So really with a trailer this is going to be 6 hours. Big effort, got the whole team. Say hello everyone.
It was going to be 4.
You told me it's going to be 3.
6 hours of I Spy it is then, but it will be worth it. And eventually the X5 was home.
Nervous?
I'm really interested to meet them and to hear the story and stuff like that. Like obviously this is a big thing for us and for them. Like we've put so much effort and time, well loads of people have, and money into this little project here. But I think it's going to be hopefully one of the most amazing days this channel has ever gone through again, because the last one was like epic. So yeah, I suppose I am a bit. And the best bit, they think we've come for an interview and have no idea that the car is with us.
What you got nice?
She'll not eat milk.
Nearly.
Yeah, thank you for seeing us.
No problem.
Really appreciate it. So, before the big reveal, let's find out exactly what happened.
It was fine to begin with. Like, we were looking for a car. We went and seen a few, and it was one of my friends that kind of put me onto this one. The guy was a really nice guy, and on the way home we got stopped with the police. Basically they were checking like things that you wouldn't check in a routine kind of stop, and for then they let him go, everything was fine.
But did they say to you why?
Well they did, they said that the car had a kind of drug marker on it.
And this was just the start of Scott and Debbie's troubles. They got stopped in this car 9 times whilst driving round, until one morning, the final straw.
And she phoned me, she says the police are here. They want to check numbers on the Jeep.
So this car again?
Yep. And they said, we're satisfied with your numbers on your Jeep. The Jeep's not stolen, a lot of parts on it. And he says, I'm satisfied that I'm going to seize it.
So this confirms our theory that all the interior had been stripped out to try and find evidence of stolen parts and altered VINs, trying to prove that this car really was originally SK15 SRU.
But it's the anxiety that they've left me with, because they said that they would potentially come back and charge me with
Aye,
a stolen vehicle.
They said if they discovered that if it did come back that the vehicle was stolen, they would come back and they were going to charge the two of us with reset.
That's what the guys.
So
I don't know if
mean,
he was just trying to frighten us.
They never ever did come back.
So not only was Scott and Debbie's 14.5 grand car taken away, they were also living in fear for a knock on the door and a warrant for an arrest for handling stolen goods.
What are you supposed to do in the meantime then?
We ended up buying the van. We got the van and it's got seats in the back. It didn't have seats in the back when I got it.
Oh, so you had to put seats in?
It's just not practical for a work.
So yeah, I've got, right, whose is this?
Oh, there you go. There's still stuff like that in it.
And this was not the only gift we had. Jane slipped out and brought the car back the last few metres to its rightful home.
Yeah, it's always nice to have some good news, so we've brought it back for you.
Oh!
Brilliant.
Oh, thanks very much.
That's a key.
Thank you.
Oh, wow. Did you ever think into that?
So you've all got TV and headphones as well. So you can
Oh,
go
brilliant! What do you think of that?
Clearly they were happy, but they had one big concern.
The police will not come and...
That's the thing, the police aren't coming because this is SK15
Right.
SRU. So this is now a totally genuine car with no drug marker.
Go and see, go and sit in. Oh, I'm absolutely delighted.
Your headphones on.
I never for a minute thought I would get that car back.
No.
Like, seriously, I'll do my work the day rattling about the place.
So obviously with what's happening in the world and car theft and everything, it's just horrific, and it's always nice to give somebody their car back when they've been through such a terrible time. Right, see you next Tuesday, 6 p.m.